Okay, we are recording. Hooray. Okay, so live power hour. So for those of you that are new, power hour is something that hopefully we can find time to do at least once a day, right? This is where we do like our inviting, our following up, adding new friends to our network, maybe commenting and checking into our challenge groups and stuff like that. So this is really where like building the business comes from. And I have found that if I don't keep it structured, then my power hour turns into like a 3 or 4 hour deal because I come and I go and I start scrolling and then I'm like, oh, what about this? And then I'm like, oh, I need to check my email, and I'm all over the place. So I feel like the more structured I am, the more productive I am, and the better I can get just things rolling. And after I do that structured power hour, I feel like I can do other things, whether it's home life or kid stuff or whatever, and I'm not feeling guilty because I haven't gotten my power hour in yet or completely finished, if that makes sense. So for me, being structured really, really helps. So tonight, I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to set the timer, and we're just going to kind of go for it. So if you've already done a power hour today, it would be awesome to get 2 in. Maybe if you have a busy day tomorrow, count it for a day tomorrow or count it for a bonus power hour, right? There's nothing wrong with doing an extra. So I did a little bit earlier today, but there's always more. There's always more, right? So just know that there's always more, and if you can fit it in, awesome, and if not, that's okay too. Okay, so assignment number 1 or step number 1 with our power hour, we are going to find 3 to 5 new friends. It could be on any social media account. It can be on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever. So when you're looking for these new friends, you want to make sure that they don't have a gazillion other Beachbody coaches as their friends, right? And that their mutual friends are that maybe you have 1 or 2 or 3 mutual friends, but they're not all the exact same friends as you, especially Beachbody coaches, right? Because you want to be able to help them. And if they're friends with 10 other Beachbody coaches, then most likely they've already been asked 10 other times. Not saying that you're not special and you don't have something that they don't, because you probably do, but chances are they've already been asked and they've already turned it down a gazillion times. So it's just easier to find people who aren't friends with a lot of Beachbody coaches. So with that being said, how I find friends is I usually find friends of friends. So I will find a post in my Facebook feed or even on Instagram, somebody who has a lot of comments on one of their posts. Maybe they just had a baby or they got engaged or married or whatever. And I will look in their comments and I will see a profile picture that catches my eye that maybe looks like somebody kind of like me, and I will check out their page and I will look through it and think, okay, are these guys Beachbody coach worthy, or are they challenger worthy? Are they going to click with me? Is it somebody that I want to jive with, right? If they're just posting stuff like free, I go to people's pages and all they do is like share the free drawings. But that's not my tribe. I love free stuff, but that's not somebody who's really going to help me, right? Or become a challenger or whatever, because obviously they're just looking for a whole bunch of free stuff. So that's not really my tribe. My tribe's, and everybody's different, but you know, a mom who is working, who would like to stay home more with their kids, that's kind of more my tribe. So you need to find out who you are now or who you were before Beachbody and why coaching is enticing, or why it was, and find those people who are similar to you. So, okay, 3 to 5 friends. We have 5 minutes. I'm going to set the timer and we're going to go for it. Are you ready? It's like a race. Set. We got to make it fun, right? Ready, set, go. 3 to 5 friends.
Erin.
Yeah.
So you just send the friend request. You don't send a message at all.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't personally. I just send them a friend request. And right now that's where my Hey Girls, and we'll be doing Hey Girls. That's where those come up. And those are people who I have been friends with, and they accept my friend request.
Okay.
And maybe I've commented on their posts a few times or something.
Okay.
One more minute. Jennifer, hey girl.
Hey, Erin.
Okay, that is 5 minutes. Okay, so we're doing our power hour. So we're just timing different things. So we just got done adding 3 to 5 new friends on a social media. And now assignment number 2 is Hey Girl messages. So I know some people don't like to do these, but I really feel like this is where you build and connect relationships. And I don't always like just out of the blue, like, hey girl, how are you? Oh my gosh, like you're the best, you know, whatever. I love this post or whatever of yours. Like, Typically I will post or comment on some of their posts first so that my name will pop up a few times, so that they know that I'm following them. And then I will send them a Hey Girl message. And actually later in the Power Hour, we will actually post on people's stuff. That is actually part of the Power Hour tonight. So this is people that you've kind of been chatting with or have commented on their posts before. Or now would be a good time, if you haven't been doing that, now would be a good time to engage and comment on some people's posts that maybe are, you know, soon to be challengers or whatever. Even people who you have invited in the past who maybe are ignoring your messages. I always feel like it's such a good way to reconnect with them just by supporting them and engaging on their stuff. Okay, so we have 10 minutes, and
I need you to hold this.
you are looking for 5. Send 5 Hey Girl messages. Yes? Right. 5 Hey Girl messages, and you have 10 minutes.
And we're supposed to do this now?
Yes.
While I'm driving?
Well, no, not while you're driving. So tonight's call might be like, I'm recording it, so you can maybe do this tomorrow or whatever if you want.
Well, I can do it when I get home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
All right, send out my messages, Dylan.
It's not your messages. Huh?
Do my work for me.
So what are we supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing?
No.
Just till I drive home?
Hey, Aaron,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to watch the recording in a little bit. I just had to pick up Dylan from work, and he doesn't feel like driving. So
That's
I
fine.
have to drive home.
Okay. No, that's totally fine. That would probably be better. Yeah, because you won't be able to do it.
Okay. Yeah, but I will do this homework, and I'll get that done when I get home, and then I'll watch the recording later.
Perfect.
Yeah, my plan never goes how I want.
I know it. That's life, right?
That's life. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Well, kind of, but yes, I'm working on it.
All right, I'll talk to you later, and I'll
Okay.
check in, okay?
Okay, awesome. Sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks, Jen.
All right, bye.
Could earn $6. $11 an hour. No, it's earned $50. Yeah, $50.
Good.
I've already earned $100.
Good.
3 minutes. Okay. Stop. Did everybody get about 5? Give or take? Yeah. Okay, cool. So number 3 is follow-ups. Oh, so hey girl messages, I forgot to tell you this. So just an example of a hey girl message, it would be like, hey Sarah, I just wanted to say hi and see how you're doing. Are you doing anything fun for spring break? Just something to kind of get the conversation going. It doesn't have to be like Beachbody related at all. Actually prefer it not to be. You just want to kind of build that relationship, right? Okay, so number 3 is follow-ups. We're going to have 10 minutes, at least 5 different follow-ups, if you can. And here's an example. Hey, Jill, I was just following up with you. I know it's been a few weeks, and you said you were highly interested in losing weight for the summer. I wanted to see if you had any questions. Can I answer anything for you? My current group is crushing it, and I would love to see you crush your goals too. So if you talk about your current group and then kind of get that vision of them like seeing themselves crushing their goals or rocking their goal, whatever, like reaching their goals, then that always helps. Like that visualization, like let's get you in this group so that you can accomplish your goals too, is always huge. Okay, so, and you guys feel free to ask any questions. JC, I know you're like super duper new. So if you have any questions or if you're like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Feel free to unmute yourself and just chat away. Okay. Because there's several other new coaches as well who probably are not familiar with this. So, okay, 10 minutes. Are we ready? And I will mute myself so you guys don't have to hear me typing because that does get annoying. All right, here we go. Okay, so we have 5 minutes left of this call. So we're going to cut this short a little bit so we can get through everything, just so that those who do watch the recording will know what they need to do after this, if that's okay. So we were at 6 minutes on the follow-ups. Okay, so next is inviting. So these are people that you have built relationships with, who have maybe joined a free group or who you think would want to join a free group. These are people who you have connected with and have built trust with. And an easy invite is, hey, I don't know if you saw my post the other day, but I have a new health and fitness accountability group starting up. Would you be interested in learning more details? I just like to kind of throw stuff out there like that, not necessarily like, you need to join us type of thing, because I don't like people to feel like I'm only reaching out to them because I think they need to lose weight, or I think they need to get in shape, or I think they need to eat healthier. It's more, the accountability or whatever, especially if they've been seeing your posts. And if you've been engaging with them, then it makes that a lot easier. So number 4 is invite, and 5 people in 10 minutes would be kind of that boundary, that like time frame there. Okay, so number 5, I'm just going to go through all of these, and then if we have a little bit of time after for either questions or to get through other things. So number 5 is actually craft a post. So I feel like it's really good to have like a post kind of waiting for tomorrow, so you're not like throughout the day like, oh my gosh, what am I going to post about, and you're waiting for that special inspiration that sometimes never comes. I don't know if that's just me or if that's everybody, but sometimes it's nice to have that post kind of sitting in your back pocket ready to go, and you're like, crap, I haven't posted all day and I need to post something, and it's a great time for an engagement post. So this is a great place to craft a post either about Shakeology or your workout or why you're coaching, with a picture, and tell them why. Show a little emotion in it so that people can kind of connect to you emotionally as well. And then at the bottom, make it an engagement post. So tell them what they need to do. Did you get your workout done today? Comment below with a heart. Or if you're interested in learning more about coaching, comment below with a fist bump, whatever. Just so if you don't give them those baby steps, a lot of times they don't know what to do. So make sure you tell them what they need to do. Number 6 is check in with current groups and challengers. So reach out to 5 of your challengers, ask them how they're doing, but be specific. How are you liking Shakeology? How are the workouts going? How is your nutrition? Are you following the nutrition plan on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being perfect. How are you doing? I really like to also ask them, like, what are your successes from this week, or what are your failures? How can we learn from those type of thing? Okay. And then number 7 is engage back on other people's posts. So this is where you look at other people's posts and you see that they are, whatever they're posting, you're commenting on their post, or they're commenting on your post and you are engaging back with them so that your post goes back up to the top. And this is where I feel as a team we can really support each other. And if you see somebody talk about coaching, comment so it gets back up to the feed. If we work together as a team, it helps everyone. But if we just scroll past those like everybody else does, we're not helping anybody, and we're not really working as a team. So I really feel like if you see somebody post a vulnerable post, please, even if you just put a heart on there, an emoji or something, just to get that back up to the feed for them. Karma goes a long way, and if you do it for them, most likely they'll come around and do it for you. And we all have those posts that aren't, that we're like, oh man, I feel awful about that. Nobody's commenting, nobody's liking, it's not getting out there. So it's always nice to have a good supportive team to help each other out. So so that's basically it. And we are like ticking away with time. Does anybody have any questions? JC, Heidi, anybody? That's kind of a typical power hour. Like I said, it is shorter than an hour because of our time frame on the video, but are we good?
I think I'm good, Erin. I need to do better at the power hour. I kind of suck at it lately.
Well, and it's a little different when you like put it in the pockets of your day, right? You kind of split it up, but
Yeah.
I like even if you take those 7 steps and, you know, do one pocket in the morning and then the next one the next time you get on your phone, like every time you get on your phone and get it done throughout the day, then that's still a way that you can get your whole power hour done without sitting down for one full hour, you know?